It's dark outside. Well, that means a nighttime emergency transmitter trip. All right, this time, well, it's back to our favorite place, Barstow. Yep, it's that air conditioning again. So we're gonna go out there. Hopefully it's just a reset the breaker, and off we go. It is currently, what time is it? 7:47, and it looks like we'll probably get there around 11. All right, you know, I would wait for this to be the next day, but the problem is the next day, going into the weekend, it's going to be in the hundreds out there. So I'd rather have the air conditioning working, and I'd rather be out there when it's cooler rather than when it's going to be 150 degrees. So at least it's a dry heat, like they say. All right, well, we finally got out here to Barstow, basically. I'm at the end of the paved road right here. Dirt road begins. It's kind of dark. You can kind of see the moon. So it's a full moon. Let's make our way down the road in the dark. And yeah, here we go. All right, well, we just made it out here, got to the site. It's kind of dark, although you can kind of see the moon up behind me. All right, so let's get inside so that way we can figure out what's going on. Oh, well, I got rid of the Black Widow that was hanging out in that little box right here. Yeah, that was not cool. Woo! It's toasty. Woo! It is toasty in here. Wow. All right, let's go and reset that breaker. Let's give it a moment here and let it reset. All right, see if that reset it. Have air blowing. Let's take a look at the thermostat. It's not really cooling down yet. All right, so let's shut the air conditioning down for, I don't know, a little bit longer, and then we'll let it reset. See if that fixes it. I've left the air conditioning off for about half an hour. See if that resets anything, if it kind of froze up. Hopefully some of that stuff melted. It's a little toasty outside, so here we go. Survey says, you know, the downside to having lights on and being out in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the dark, is that all the bugs are coming out and finding all the light. Oh, that's cold air coming out finally. Oh, it feels so nice right now. All right, let's go look to see what the thermometer says that's coming out of here. Oh, nice. It says 70 degrees. That's very good. The room is starting to come down in temperature, so that's good. I reset the breaker. I let it sit for a little bit in the off position. Turned it back on after about a half an hour of just sitting there, and it seems to be working now. Turned it back on, kind of went through a little bit of the settings on the thermostat. It came back up, and everything appears to be working so far. The inside room temperature is coming down. It's now kind of jumping between 92 and 90, but on this downward trend. So that's nice. The vent is much more colder than it was before we got here. Well, I think the air conditioning unit is now fixed. And I'm actually out here in the dark and can't really see it here on the video, but there's quite a bit of moonlight coming from up there. I mean, it's a full moon, and it's just gorgeous out here in the desert. It's warm, dry, but the moonlight is amazing. Took some amazing photos, long exposure photos, while I was up here waiting for the air conditioning unit to kind of reboot and do its thing. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more of these, subscribe. Leave me a comment down below if you have any questions. And yeah, late night emergency transmitter trips to repair air conditionings. Well, not repair, really more like restart, reboot an air conditioning unit. Seems to be what I do a lot these days. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe, stay healthy.